everyone, welcome to Whack Comics. I'm here with my co-host, as always, Tyler. How you going, man?
Oh my gosh, yes!
This is amazing. I just want everyone to know this wouldn't happen on anyone else's stream.
No, it would not. Oh my god, it would be frowned upon by most people.
Only the best content over here.
Hey, we go live
Oh, wow.
and earthquakes happen.
No, you're not.
Oh shit.
Oh, well, it's about that time of the show, right?
Oh, must be. Hey, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm always ready.
Hello everyone, welcome to Whack Comics. I'm here with my co-host, as always, Tyler. How you going, man?
I'm going so good. How are you going?
I'm going fucking great. We finally have my Milo brother on the channel today with us. Here he is, Pandawesome, my Milo brother. How you going, man?
Hey, how's every fucking buddy doing? Oh, it is liberating to finally say stuff.
We're gonna get full fucking Panda in today.
Oh man.
Oh, good times. How you been, man?
I've been good. I haven't had Milo in a while. I've been thinking about asking my parents to grab some Milo for me next time they go to the Philippines, and bring it back because I miss it, man. I really do. Warm Milo, cold Milo. Just no matter how you drink it, it's so good.
Cold Milo really is the best. I love cold Milo. I'm gonna have to. I've been talking to Tyler. Next time I send Tyler something, I'm gonna send him like a huge box because I want to send a bunch of different AOKs to a couple of people in the community, and you're one of them. And you're gonna get yourself a tin of Milo, and if you want to not, a jar of Vegemite also.
Yeah, I definitely want to try the Vegemite. I told my kids that I have a friend from Australia, and they're like, "Is that the place with the Vegetum?" I was like, "Yes," and we need to try it sometime. So I definitely want to make them try it. I definitely want to have you on a live or something when they try it.
Yeah, definitely.
That would be fun.
Yeah, bring me on. I can teach us the right way, and because some people put it on like it's Nutella or something, and you don't want to pack it on. It's a light spread,
Right?
You don't want too much. Let's say hello to
it's
some of the
fucking
people
bad.
in the chat. We got Ruben. How you going, Ruben? Thanks for joining us.
What's up, Ruben?
Legion. How you going, Mark? Hey, Maggie. Thanks,
Maggie.
heaps.
Maggie's our biggest fan now. She watches us and has no idea what we're talking about. That's what she told me.
Hey, lady. We are alive.
Hey, lady.
Hey.
We're just alive, but we are alive.
I'm good now.
I had to check this morning when I woke up. I was like, am I alive? And I moved on. Hey, Steven.
What's up, Steven?
We're slowly feeling well rested. I think yesterday I was still really drained, but today I'm feeling a little bit better. I woke up, I wasn't sure if I was going to be jumping on, and I had something to eat and walked around a bit, and I felt a lot better. And I'm glad I didn't miss it, because I couldn't miss coming on with my Milo brother. And we got Lame of Frame after this. We're going on Lame of Frame. Finally.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Nice.
already saw some of my drawing skills, so I'm really looking forward to drawing some more.
I think you were the superstar they were looking for there, Tyler. After that Iron Man, I think they were like, "Yep, we gotta have Tyler on."
Milo's
It's so
tea?
bad.
What's Milo's tea? We have Milo's tea. Is there a tea? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't drink tea.
Whacking with Panda. We're doing.
What's up, Louie?
Oh, Louie. Thank you so much again, Louie, for coming on with us as well and giving away that Vampirella slab. Dude, you're
that was awesome. We seriously had so many people, like everyone that came on and donated. We can't say thank you enough. Like without the community, we literally couldn't have fucking done it because we would have died of sleepiness. Some people may have said I did die of sleepiness, but I wouldn't have gotten even close to that far.
Well, I'm glad you came back at the end because it really didn't feel right to close it without you there.
Yeah, well, thanks. I'm glad Maggie made me get back on, so you can thank Maggie for that.
Thank you, Maggie.
Thank you, Maggie. Marmite and Vegemite, and I don't know. Vegemite is way better than Marmite. I'll say that, but I know they're an acquired taste.
If it's better, I can't imagine what Marmite tastes like. I can't wait till you try it, Panda, because like I mean, my wife likes everything and she hated it, and I don't like a lot of stuff and I hated it, so I don't know.
Ooh, maybe I should give it to my wife on a cracker and be like, "Yeah, it's Nutella," and just give her a whole big heaping scoop of it.
I've never heard of Milo.
So many.
I've never heard of Milo iced tea before, lady. I'm not sure if it's the same thing we're talking about. Hey,
yeah, I don't think so. Unless it's like chocolate-based tea.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask my wife if she knows about Milo tea.
Hey, Lisa. But yeah, we usually start the show getting into our fucking top 3 of the week, what we've been reading, and we got a little jingle for it even. Top 3, top 3, top 3, top 3. Here goes our top 3. Who wants to go first?
You want to go first, Panda?
I totally forgot to grab some stuff that I've been reading, but I have been reading, let's see here if I can grab it. Over and over again, I've been reading issue 1 and issue 2 of The Last Ronin. I love this story. And as you know, as much as a Turtle fan as I am, like that's one of the things that I was so excited for all year last year. And then to not get it and to have it keep getting pushed back, and then we get the Ash Can, and then we find out that that's not the real art, so they're redoing everything. You're just like, oh my god, just come out already! And when it finally did, it delivered. So it's been my favorite read so far. So,
oh, I completely agree. Like, I'm not even a Turtle fan. Not that I'm against turtles, but just like didn't really grow up with them or anything, but. It's fucking amazing. Like it has fully made me want to get into the turtles.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I've just been reading a whole bunch of turtle stuff, and I just recently got the Spawn Compendium.
I want to get that. Hey.
Yeah, dude, and it collects issues 1 through 50. So I'm about to crack that this weekend. I haven't flipped through it yet, but I'm hoping to get to it this weekend.
I bet you'll like it. I read the first 35 issues a while back, probably a couple years ago, and I was really enjoying it. The art alone, sometimes it's a little wordy and it's a little informative on things that I don't think really matter. That's my only complaint. But besides that, I really liked Spawn. The first 10 issues were like perfect.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to see all that come together, because growing up, like I read Spawn, but I read Spawn in like, here's issue 1, and now all of a sudden I'm on issue 36, and it's just like, okay, none of this is making sense. So I want to get all the compendiums so this way I can start reading all of Spawn from 1 to 16 now? 315.
Yeah, what the hell took so long to get those compendiums out? Seriously.
Yeah, I know, right?
At least they're out though.
Yeah.
They're finally out though. So
well, the first one is. When's the second one coming out?
Right, we're only on issue 50 for the first compendium.
Yeah,
I've got other compendiums like Invincible. Have you guys ever read Invincible?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We finished it.
Yeah, we talk about it every time we're on stream now.
Yeah, great. We both got all the 12 hardcovers there.
Oh my god. Yeah, I've got the 3 compendiums of Invincible, and that's how I read it. I was reading it digitally, and then when say what?
I was gonna say the Invincible. When is it coming out in America? Is it 13th of March?
No,
28th.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Because I was like, I thought I saw 13th somewhere, and then I saw 28th for Australia, and I was like, wait, is America getting it like a couple weeks before us? What the fuck?
Oh, I wish.
I freaked out for a second.
I'm really excited about that. There's one voice casting that I'm kind of iffy about, and that's Alan's voice being voiced by Seth Rogen.
Yeah,
the characters I
same.
can't, I can see Alan, but he's not one that I can see Alan.
Not at all. No.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad choice. I'm just hoping that they heard something or saw something that we don't know. Like maybe it just will fit. But I completely agree. I think it's a fucking horrible choice. That's never who I would pick.
I was saying to Tyler when I was reading it, I pictured more of like a Alec Baldwin voice in my head, like a deeper voice, Like,
Yeah,
like,
you know who was originally slated to voice him, right?
I heard Nick said it was like Mark Hamill.
Yeah, it was Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill was originally listed as the person to voice Alan, and I was just like, I can see it, and then that's all I heard was Mark Hamill's voice.
Mark Hamill can do no wrong with voice acting.
Right?
I would have been so down for that. But I'm holding on hope that it's going to be better than we expect, but definitely not my first choice.
Yeah.
I haven't read a bunch, so I'm going to go next. I've only read like two things. I read the trade second volume of Once and Future.
Oh, that's so good. I love Once and Future.
I love it so much. The colors and the art and everything, and like all the history stuff with Beowulf in there and everything. I love it all. But Gran's my favorite character, like ever, maybe. I think she is so fun. She's like always makes me laugh. Like everything she says, I'm just fucking laughing out loud.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, Beowulf showed up."
She like I don't want to spoil too much of it for people that haven't read it, but you gotta read it because I loved it. I'm gonna get point 3, but Tyler reckons it sort of drops off around there, but I'm keen to follow it. I love the writer, everything that I've read from him, like Wicked and Divine, and
I love Dan Mora's art. His art in Once and Future is so good.
Yeah.
And
I also read the Joker War hardcover. It's got a pretty cool. It's got I'm showing you underneath it. It's got the fucking 100 cover.
That's got Panda's man in it.
Is that Balfon?
Yeah, of course. That'll forever be. I was laughing. That had to be the hardest I've ever laughed at work. When you were just going, bow fam, just over and over again. I was dying.
Dude, all I could hear was just my aunt just saying Balfam the whole time. So I was just like, that's what they sound like. So that's exactly how it sounds like in my head.
So great.
That's what I read. I don't know. I think I enjoyed it overall, but I think just in general, I might be getting a little bit over Batman. I don't know. I don't like
6 is coming out this week, so
I don't like that Alfred's dead, still.
Yeah.
And like it leads for some sad moments and touching moments, I suppose, but at the same time I'd rather him just be there.
No shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to pick up the next Batman. I think I might just give Batman a bit of a break for a while. Because I was by the end of it, I was just reading it to finish it. Because like there's just how many times can I read fucking Joker and Batman fighting? It's just.
I think that says a lot because I know you seem to like almost everything you read. Honestly, I would assume you would agree with me. So. That's really disappointing to hear. I liked it a lot, but at the same time, I definitely agree.
Yeah.
What's up, DJ? And we got who else has joined? Austin LeMay. What's up? Remy Q. I just rearranged my back right here a little bit because I'm going to be putting something awesome there when I get it.
Oh, shit.
So my top 3 of last week, I read this volume of Glass City. It's about a 4-year-old girl that goes missing and a detective is on the case, and it's like a futuristic city. It was a book that I got sent to me from the creator, and it was so good. I highly recommend going to my Twitter and clicking on the link because I tagged him in the review and going to check that out because Glass City was so good. I want to say it was like 70 pages, but it read really quickly. And then I read this book called Arcana Legends, Co and Joe. And it's like a superhero type story. And it's basically just all action. I got that sent to me by the creator too. That was super good. And I can't wait to find out more about Co and Joe themselves. Something's Killing Children 15. Did you read that, Panda? Panda's gone.
No,
So,
I read it. I read it. No, I read it.
Oh, you did read it.
I did read it. It was good.
Okay, good. I thought it was really good. It definitely was like a downslide from everything that's happened. Like it had to. It literally had to just come down from the issue before, because issue 14 was like fucking insane.
Yeah,
But
they definitely had to do that way with 15. I mean, there was no other way they could have done it.
no.
And the interaction with him, with her and Dragon, oh man, that was intense. And so we can see like where it's going to take us next. So I'm excited for the next arc.
Yeah, I'm super down for what's going to happen. I think, as far as I know, we're going to backtrack to Erica's backstory, and then maybe we'll jump back forward to what's currently happening or where she's going to go next. So whatever the fuck's happening, I'm down, because it's just been so good. So then I read Serial number 2, and Jill just lost her husband. He fell off a cliff. And there's more to it than that, but Serial's been really good. It's got like really solid art that's all in black and white. I highly recommend it. It's definitely very indie. Crossover number 4 was really solid. We get a bunch of characters that I don't really know, but overall, I'm really enjoying it. Panda, did you read Crossover?
Fuck no.
Fuck no. Okay.
After issue 3, I was done. I was like, are you kidding me? You built up issue 3 for so long, and then this is the kind of shit I'm reading? I didn't want to pick up number 4 just to be disappointed again with, what is it, number 9 when they come out?
The next one, he said. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am enjoying it for sure. I was really hoping to see Spawn. Like, honestly, with all those covers, that is what I was signing up for. I was like, okay, Spawn's going to come in, and we're going to see a whole nother side of Spawn in the real world. Like, that's what I want to see. And that is so not what we're getting. So I'm definitely disappointed in that. I read The Department of Truth number 6, which has a whole new art style, and we get like a backstory to a backstory. And it was just not for me. I don't like The Department of Truth. So what's going to happen is I'm not going to read it anymore, and then the next one's going to come out, and I'm going to hear it's so fucking good. So I'm going to read it and think, why the fuck did I read it? I don't like it. But that's exactly what's going to happen. So as of today, I'm not reading anymore, but I probably will, because I'm going to hear it so good. I'm ready for a story to actually fucking start. I also read Future State Dark Detective. That was a solid ending. I really just don't care about the magistrate, but this did a good job of like keeping it a small, contained story enough to where I cared about what Bruce Wayne was doing. So it was still good. Two Moons number 1. That was solid. I really liked the art. The art was like everything for me. I didn't really like how they talked, and I didn't really care for the main plot, but I really want to find out what the fuck is going on. Like, I know Lee never really talks to me about anything I read, because he doesn't read them. So I know he doesn't really look and see any of my reviews, but he even responded to that one thinking like the art was really cool. So, God, I read a lot this week. Stray Dogs, that's like the hot book. It's it's like a Disney tale. Like, there's dogs that are being taken in by this owner, and all these dogs talk to each other, and they have a good time. And then we find out that one of the dogs' owners was murdered, and that's why it was taken from its home. And that's all I'll say, because I don't want to spoil anything big. But I think it's going to be really good. At least issue 1 was really good. Nuclear Family number 1. Basically, their family's neighborhood is threatened by something. And it was a good issue 1. I don't know if I really care to continue it, but I probably will at least read issue 2. And my pick of the week was Ice Cream Man number 23, which it definitely shouldn't have been, because it was like everything I don't like in issues. It was like a ton of reading with backstory on characters that I'll never read again. It was like everything I don't like about any solo comics, but it was fucking perfect. It was amazing, honestly. Ice Cream Man almost never disappoints. And this one didn't. I think you're gonna fucking love it, Lee.
Came to read it in like 3 weeks. We still haven't got the shipment in from when it was made in America and stuff, and like, yeah, we're gonna be so behind.
The
Ice
one
Cream hasn't disappointed at all. Like I love how it's an individual story, like every issue. Like so, I'm not, I have to get drawn in within the issue. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't really like that overall. I think it's like not my favorite style of storytelling, but Ice Cream Man for some fucking reason just has me every time. I just think Maxwell Prince is like so good. It's the bottom line because Haha number 2 was out of this world good. I don't know if you read Haha?
I have not. That's something that I want to get into.
If you like Ice Cream Man, you got to read Haha. I really like the first one. The first one was amazing. I wouldn't say it was like 10 out of 10, which is funny because it's like that's my standard for him. But issue 2 was perfect. And then I just read Batman 106 this morning, and we've got like 4 storylines going on all at once. And I really just want to know like what's going on with Scarecrow. Because Scarecrow looks so badass. That's all I'll say because it came out today. But I really want to know more about Scarecrow. And that was my top 3.
Nice. Well, it's probably that time. Are you ready, Tyler?
Oh yeah, I'm always ready.
Are you sure?
Yeah, always.
All right, let's give it a go.
So each week I give 3 fire comic book facts. Sometimes you might know them, and sometimes you might not, but usually you do. Number 1, Darth Vader once trained under Obi-Wan Kenobi to be a Jedi before turning to the dark side. And number 2, although Yoda is short, he can still grab things from far away with his ability to use the Force. And number 3, I don't have a third one this week, but maybe next week I will have a third one, or maybe even an extra one since I only had 2 this week.
I love your fun facts.
Do you have any fun facts for us, Panda?
No.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Well, do you have a toy to show us, though, maybe? Maybe we could get into a bit of...
Daddy's toy chest. Daddy's toy chest.
That's wonderful.
Hey, Daddy. So I'm sorry, Daddy. I didn't let you say the sponsor of this week's episode, Daddy. Can you want to say the sponsor of this week's episode, Daddy?
Do you know who the sponsor is?
I thought you do. You always know.
Oh yeah. Well, this week the sponsor is Burke Family 54 Comics. He doesn't know it, so make sure everyone message Burke Family 54 Comics and let him know that Daddy's Toy Chest is sponsored by Daddy Burke Family 54 Comics.
Thank you, Daddy.
Yeah. Daddy loves. So who wants to go first, Daddy?
Daddy,
Daddy's
go
going
for it.
first? Okay. So this week, it's one of my favorite figures that Daddy really loves. It is Daddy himself, Mr. Daddy Durden. So Daddy can pose him in almost any way, but I like Daddy with the bat on his shoulder. And he even has a ciggy in his hand that I took out of his hand because it falls out a lot.
Daddy likes to smoke.
I really like that Daddy comes with a couple different outfits, but my favorite outfit is not the one he's wearing. Daddy wears a robe with coffee mugs on him, and that's my favorite one. I love that one. Daddy likey that one.
Daddy like that one too.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got for us, Daddy? Have you got a toy to show us, Daddy?
So Daddy has I do. Daddy has a super shredder from NECA.
Ooh, Daddy.
This is a Big Daddy. Yeah, Shredder becomes a Big Daddy here.
Look at that Big Daddy.
Show me, Daddy.
Like a shredder, Daddy.
Yeah, this has
beautiful.
never been opened inside the box. So this is a minty fresh Daddy here.
Would you say
look at that? So
Daddy
all the accessories.
Daddy always keeps his stuff in the box, or does Daddy like to pull it out whenever he likes?
Oh, Daddy likes to pull out. As I have 4 kids.
Okay. Good for Daddy.
Good for
Daddy. Yeah.
So Daddy's
what do you have for us, Daddy?
Daddy's got something that was just AOK to Daddy by Jamie. I just want to. Daddy wants to thank Jamie for this. Okay, so I had to bring it up and say, Daddy thanks you. It's Kylo Ren. He killed his daddy. It was a bit sad. He killed his daddy, but I'm not going to kill him, and Daddy's not going to die today. That's Daddy's.
I love that. Love that,
I was
Daddy.
about to say, the fun fact about Super Shredder is he was actually played by Kevin Nash, who was Big Daddy Diesel in WWE wrestling or WWF back then.
Wow. So you did have a fun fact, and
Daddy
it was even
likes
Daddy
fun facts.
related.
Daddy likes fun facts.
Daddy's toy chest. Daddy's toy chest.
Once again, that was sponsored by Burke Family 54 Comics. He just got in a wreck recently, but he is safe and healthy, and Panda laughs at him getting in a wreck. So thank you, Panda.
He absolutely destroyed that fucking deer.
He did. He said he just like flew. Like
Yeah. He gave that deer some superpowers, and that thing just flew out the way.
Well, I'm glad he's okay. That sucks.
Yeah.
That really sucks. My wife got hit a deer one time, and she's like traumatized by it. Every time we're on the highway, she's like, "Are there deer?" Like, probably not, but.
Oh shit.
So this week I've got a few big topics to talk about. First of all, whose channel was I on? I can't think firsthand, but they were talking about low print runs and how they're keys, kind of like Something's Killing Children have all these second print, third print, fourth print. I think all the way up to 6 for number 1. I know I think I have them all. I don't fucking know. But anyways, I kind of like hate that. I don't know how you guys feel about that because it's really just a fucking reprint, Like I have them and I don't really do that anymore, but it's just a reprint of number 1. I hate that these 6 printings that have low print runs are now bigger keys than that first print. The first time we ever saw that character, the first time this story ever came about, and now we've got this 6 printing that came out months later that still counts. Like I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I get what you mean, but I sort of see where they're coming from as well because it's like a lower print run, especially it has like a different cover and whatnot, Like sometimes, like with that Something's Killing Children one was like 400.
What?
Isn't that what you're talking about?
Yeah, like the 6th printing and as opposed to the first printing of number 1.
Yeah, like that Something is Killing Children one that you've got that's like fucking really spiked up,
Yeah, it's like a 1,000 print run or something, but
yeah,
it's still a reprint.
I see what they mean though. Like when it's like such a small print like that, like it was especially when the first print's like fucking 150,000 or whatever more, like I don't know. I see where you come. I see like where both sides come from. Like
yeah, because technically it's the 6th time Erica's been printed. So yeah, I'm not really into that anymore. I was, and that's why I have them, but now I'm not. I'm really glad I was into it when I was, though, because now I have them on. I'm going to sell them soon when I get them back from, like, CGC. I'm selling, like, almost all of my Something's Killing Children number 1s.
Really?
So at some point, and I'm going to sell those. So whoever is looking out for some of them, hit me up when I get them back, which will probably be months from now because you know how slow CGC is and CBCS.
CGC is, yeah,
but
I will definitely be talking to you about that.
Remy Q's dropping a claim.
I have a bunch of them that are signed too. Maybe not a bunch, like four of them that are signed by Tinian, and I want to say I have one by Frizen, one by Jay Lee. Yeah, so I'm sure somebody will be interested in that. Maybe I would like to sell them. The whole point of me even doing this was to sell them so we can get some money so we can pay student loans and stuff. Like, I would love to trade for shit. But in reality, I know I need to sell them. Because as soon as somebody's like, I got this book, I'll be like, yeah, I fucking want that shit. But I need to save up to pay off these damn student loans. Fucking
Some good
school
thinking.
and shit.
I mean, how awesome would that be to, to pay off student loans because you decided to get a 6 print of number 1? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can't really hate 6 prints if like you can sell it for that much and pay shit.
Right.
Like,
I know. I do hate it though. Fucking hate it. Like all these printings of Department of Truth #1 are coming out that are fucking nothing right now.
Yeah, they're all those ones are shit because they're just like a different tone of color on the fucking.
Yeah,
it's
you are
new
right
art.
about that.
Like if it's new art, then I'm alright about it. But if it's just like changing the color of it or whatever.
Yeah.
But who knows? I agree with you about the art thing because I do like the new art, like the Eastman art on the 3rd printing of Ronin is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That 3rd printing was awesome.
But I just wonder are these Department of Truth printings going to go up? I doubt it, but we'll see. Did you see the book I destroyed actually because it was already ruined? The 2nd printing of Amazing Spider-Man #55, the web variant is like shooting fucking way up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just fucking I destroyed it on accident walking out of the comic shop because it was like snow was coming down like crazy and a piece of snow got on it and ruined the cover. So I just used it in one of my videos, but apparently it's like I don't know 50 or more now.
Dang. And what print was that?
The 2nd print, the
red
red,
one?
yeah,
Yeah.
stupid. For nothing too, just the cover. I mean, I guess I like one of my favorite covers ever is the Detective Comics 880, and that story is amazing, but it really is all about the cover.
Yeah, definitely. I got a short box of the 880 cover with that Joker with turning into the bats and everything. Love that. And Lee, I was about to say you got that for fucking what, $5?
Yeah, I got the comic, but I've also got that short box you're talking about as well.
Here's a homage.
That's so cool. Hang on, I'm gonna make you full screen.
Do you poo?
It's too funny. All right, so we've been doing some live episodes of White Comics. Yeah, some of them have gone okay. Some of them have been a bit rough, but my Milo brother Pandawesome here has agreed to be dragged on for an episode. So we're going to do it. We're going to get into it. Hopefully we can get through it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, this is going to be a good one.
All right, let's do it. Hello everyone, welcome to Whack Comics. I'm here with my co-host Tyler as always, and we got my Milo brother Pandawesome. How you going, man?
What's going on, man?
Today we're talking fashion, comic book fashion. It's important.
Yeah, I've always been way into fashion, especially like as much as I watch The Bachelor and Bachelorette. Like I'm always worried about what they're wearing, what brand of clothing, what kind of shoes are they wearing? Do they got the red bottoms? Like that's all I'm about. So I just wanted to do a fashion episode. So do you want to start us out, Lee, or?
I could start us out.
Yeah,
So,
I just want to see how would you incorporate comic books into your fashion?
So for me, I would get a comic book like this one, and I'd take the cover off because I think I'd want to use the cover for my fashion part of it. And I like, what I like to do? I like to wear a tie. So I think I could turn this cover into a tie pretty easily. So it's like almost a bit of sneaky origami time as well because we're getting those folds in. You know what I'm talking about? We love doing some origami time here at Whack Comics and getting those sneaky folds in while you're doing it,
Yeah,
right,
for sure. I can't wait to see this. This is going to look so good on you.
Looks like a tie. Here we go. Hang on. I'm just going to move my microphone. Fold it in there. And there we go. I can go to the comic book store with my new tie on and have my comic book fashion accessory. And I think I'll get some good looks, some thumbs up. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah,
I think you can walk into a Red Lobster and fucking eat with that shit too.
Oh, yeah.
Very sexy.
As an napkin, yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, my Marley brother? What kind of fashion can you bring us?
So I can take an issue of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and another issue of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and all you got to do is just poke a couple holes here and there, so this way you can do something with it. Okay, so I got one.
Ooh.
You just got to poke it through.
I can't wait to see this fashion. Like, I can already see how good this is going to look on you, Panda.
I didn't think this one through.
I think you did. You just haven't. You're just not finished yet. Pretty soon.
That's true.
Just one page at a time. If you poke through one page at a time, it'll go all the way through, no problem. Oh, Remy says, Burke, look away because you're poking through.
Oh, I think he'd agree. These are Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 52 and 55. Horrible issues.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Horrible is
go.
an understatement. Real
But
bad.
a horrible issue can turn into a fantastic comic book accessory, fashion accessory, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
You can turn something bad into something good.
Make piss out of lemons. Isn't that what they always say?
That's what my mum always used to say.
Yeah, I think my mom said that once in a while.
Well, while you're doing that, I can do my whack hack
Yeah, absolutely.
while you're continuing to do that. So for me, I was going to use Biggie as an inspiration because I always, if you see right here, he's got a beautiful scarf on. So I was going to make myself a nice comic book scarf out of this beautiful Dr. Manhattan book.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So you just do this and you want to just tape it up and get it as long as possible. I always say the longer the better, unless it can't be very long. So it doesn't really matter. Length is not necessarily important. But if you can be longer, like, it's better in general.
Yeah, for sure. I've heard length is important.
It's really not. Like,
The scarf. at least.
nice and
Scarf.
long.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a nice scarf.
I mean, I just try to look adorable, like, while I have it on. Like, lean your head back.
It's working. You look fucking adorable. So cute.
Make like night. What is it called? Nighttime eyes.
Nighttime, sexy eyes. Sexy
Yeah.
nighttime eyes.
Sexy eyes.
Ooh, that's some fashion.
Yeah,
That's some
so
fashion. You could be on a billboard.
This would be a
in
good
New
thumbnail
York.
too.
Yeah, that's the thumbnail for sure. That's fashion, right there.
Oh,
All right. What about? Are we coming back to you, Panda? How you
Yeah, I
going?
think it's working. If I just hold it up here, you guys can get the idea, right?
Oh my!
oh, look at that!
Oh,
Stunning,
beautiful earrings.
gorgeous.
That is so pretty.
Oh yeah, do a little like flip them around. Would they dangle down and like hit you and smack you in the face? Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh wow!
When I see that, all I can think of is sex.
Ooh, sexy.
Sexy.
Mm.
There we go. That's all of us with our comic book fashion. We're ready. We're ready to go to the comic book store and show off our comic book fashion. You can try these whack hacks at home. Show us what you got. Fashion.
I might just have to wear this the rest of the time. And it's not loud.
I don't know if mine will stay on.
Yeah,
I don't know if mine will-
on.
Panda, you can wear yours too the whole time. You can just hold them up.
I'm actually trying to get them to work.
Do you have your ears pierced or are you piercing them currently? Because that would be way better.
Would it be better if I said that I was piercing them now?
Yes.
Then that's what they are. I'm piercing them now.
So,
Is
you
it
have any-
working?
do you have any specific topics you wanted to talk about, Lee? Because I definitely have some if you don't.
Go for it. What do you got?
Okay, so a long time ago, my friend told me that reading and collecting are two separate things. And I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about because it was before I was into comics. Oh, look at that. Look at Panda. That is beautiful. It almost might be better with just one.
Oh, should it be the left or the right one?
I don't think it matters because either one is right to me.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
So when he said that to me, I was really just had no fucking clue what he was talking about. But now that I'm more into comics, I definitely see what he means. Like there are readers and there are collectors. There are people that like buy to collect and people that buy to read and people that do both. I would say I'm mostly both. I read, especially I like to collect what I read. But where do you think you fall into that, or how do you feel about that? The reading versus collecting, or both?
Yeah, I definitely think like I'm a both kind of guy because I like, you know, my shelves, especially with my hardcovers. I like to look back at them, you know, and just take it all in. But I also feel bad if I haven't read every single book on that shelf. So I make sure that I read everything I buy as well. But I definitely know those people out there that are more just for reading or more just for collecting, and as long as you're enjoying the hobby, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm not even hating at all on people that just like to collect and don't read, or the other way around, read and don't collect at all. Everyone finds enjoyment in books or really anything they're doing in all kinds of different ways. Just like being a sports fan, maybe you follow an entire division, or you follow the whole sport, or you really just follow a team. You watch every day. You don't watch every day. You check in the morning on your phone who won. Like everyone has their own way to enjoy. I was just wondering what you guys thought on that topic, really in general.
Yeah.
What do you think, Panda?
I'm definitely one that likes to read. You know, just like you. You know, I like to see what I've read, and then I get that guilty feeling that, oh man, I haven't read everything that I got, and so I definitely feel like I've got to read everything. So
I just started Rick and Morty last night because Lee told me to. I've never seen it before. I watched the first 3 episodes. I thought it was good, but I'm not laughing as much as I was hoping. Have you ever seen it, Panda?
Oh yeah. Love Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty's my shit.
So I definitely need to read more then.
Yeah.
Or watch more, not read more.
Read more or watch
watch more. Watch more.
I was about to say, you know, that Rick and Morty issue #1 is really hot too. Like, I guess that's really skyrocketed in price as well.
There you go. Look, collect your way. That's I've heard that one time.
Yeah.
I was just told that I was the best part of Two Brothers Comics too. So
You are the
if
best
you
part.
guys want to come and watch Whack Comics, I'm the best part of Two Brothers Comics. So
Yeah.
pretty awesome. Squidbillies?
Squidbillies is funny too. That was an old Cartoon Network show.
I didn't watch Cartoon Network as a kid. I watched Nickelodeon.
Oh, Squidbillies was that one, like the After Dark ones or whatever. What is it called?
Except squids.
Adult Swim.
Oh, okay.
I like this summary of it here.
Yeah, that is funny. Exactly what people are, except squids.
I didn't want to make the assumption, but that's pretty much how I felt like. It's pretty much just how people in the South are.
Would you say you're in the South?
No, we're in the middle of everything. Just smack dab in the Midwest, like in the middle of the whole U.S. itself.
Yeah. What's
Hey,
up, Jeff?
All right, I'm going to show you. I was meant to whack in the dark this week, but I was tired last night, and I just went to sleep. It's a bit weird. I usually whack in the dark, but I just went to sleep. So I decided this week I'll just whack in the wild again. And I just did a quick whack in the wild this morning, and I hope you like it. And that's what happens when I whack in the wild.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That was amazing.
Maybe your best.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. And,
You look like a lot of fun.
It was cathartic.
Cathartic.
Definitely. What's this? What are you showing?
That was me. I was gonna show something.
Wait, you gotta wait because I think I'm hearing something. Can you hear it?
Oh shit. Yep. Sorry.
We're live with breaking news.
This just in. I think, yep, it's been confirmed. I do like the Ninja Turtles. Yep.
We're live with breaking news.
Oh wow, that was amazing. Great
That
news.
was amazing. That was so good.
I was at the comic book shop the other day and I thought of you. Have you ever seen this figure?
Yes,
Panda?
I've seen that figure. I've missed out on it at GameStop.
Oh really?
Yeah, they had it at GameStop, and I looked on my phone to see where the nearest GameStop was that had it. I went over there and somebody had bought it.
Yeah, it's a pretty awesome fucking figure. Well, if they still have it, if you want, I can definitely pick it up for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me know.
Yeah, because that looked like something you definitely needed, and it looked really cool.
That is definitely one.
Lee. So Lee told me something today. I don't know if he has it on his phone or if he even wanted me to bring it up.
Okay.
But Lee had to do something today that was pretty awesome. Do you want to tell him about it, or do you want me to tell him about it?
What? Today? What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you saw an animal today.
Oh, that was yesterday.
Well,
Yeah.
it's today for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was on the train. I was at the train station, and I saw a dog running across the platform on the other side, and he just decides to jump down onto the tracks like a dickhead, and starts walking around on the tracks, and the train starts coming. And I was calling him over, and he wasn't coming over, so I jumped down on the tracks and picked him up. And there was a train coming around. And I almost got hit by a train trying to save a dog. And but yeah, I just couldn't see the dog get hit. I didn't want to do that. I couldn't just stand there and let that happen. So I had to do something about it.
Yeah, that is fucking crazy, man. That's awesome. I'm glad you saved that dog, that little dog, man, that you sent me the picture of. He looked so happy. Like, thank God you saved him, man. That would have been awful.
Because he was a beautiful dog, and there's just no way I could have sat there and watched him, get hit by a train. He was so scared though as well when I picked him up. And like when he noticed the train was coming around the corner, and he's like, "What's going on?"
Aww.
That's me with little doggos that I saved from getting hit by a train and almost getting hit by a train myself.
Well, I'm glad that the dog's okay and you're okay, and that worked out, because that when you texted me that like made my heart jump. I was like, holy fucking shit.
Yeah.
That was not what I was expecting. Your usual, hey, I just read this book. It was good. And then you send me that.
I shit
I was like,
myself. My
holy
heart was
shit.
racing, man. I was like, definitely heart pounding, scary stuff, but yeah.
Yeah. Burke, thank you very much for sponsoring today's video today. You'll definitely have to check that out. So have you ever read Excellence by Skybound? Either one of you?
I have not.
I've never even heard of it till today, but they're putting out some Kickstarter about it's like a hardcover for the first 9 issues. And I was just wondering like what it was. So I was hoping Lee had read it, because Lee seems to read all those kind of stories. But it's called Excellence.
No, never heard of it.
No, perfect.
Who's it by?
Skybound?
Who wrote it?
I don't know. I had never heard of him before. But apparently it's some big story that looks cool, I guess.
Okay. You got to read. I told you got to read Why the Last Man next.
Ooh.
Have you read
I've
that?
heard that's really good.
You've read it?
No, I've heard that it's really good. I keep getting recommended Why the Last Man, and I really want to check that out.
Yeah, I keep telling Tyler he has to read it because he loves Saga so much. And it's like, well, if you love Saga, you'll love Why the Last Man, because
it's by the same guy, right?
yeah, it's an epic for sure.
Haven't worn earrings in a while, Panda.
Yeah, it's been a while. Those comic books are heavy on the ears too.
That's okay. Nothing like a little sagging. So one of the last bits of news today is that Dr. Seuss, there are 6 Dr. Seuss books that are canceled now or out of print, or you can't get them anymore, basically. I couldn't even tell you the titles. I didn't recognize any of them, but they're going for like thousands of dollars now on eBay because they were canceled because they have some racist depictions in them.
Oh, true.
And I have not read any of them. They were really obscure Dr. Seuss books that I definitely have never heard of. So if you at home or Panda or Lee, you need to go and check those out if you have any Dr. Seuss books and see if you have any of them because you might be sitting on thousands of dollars.
Yeah, the only one that I have is The Places You Will Go or something like that.
I don't think that's one of them.
Well, fuck me then. Still got student loans then.
I need to look now. Now I want to know. If
I
I
was looking that up. We're going to be on Lame of Frame straight after this. So after you've finished watching this, jump on Lame of Frame with us and vote for your favorite drawings and whatnot. But also, tomorrow I'm going to go on to Not Me Mint, the show. Tyler, I was hoping Tyler could come with, but I think he's working.
Yeah, I'll be at work, so I'll be in the chat.
You'll be in the chat, but you got to come watch us on Lame of Frame and Not New Mint because it's going to be a good time. I love Not New Mint. It's like one of my favorite shows, like my favorite show, like weekly show on YouTube. So I'm excited to finally get on.
That's awesome, man. I can't wait to jump on. What time is Lame of Frame?
It's like straight after this, right?
Yeah, it's at 8, so it's in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And then what time is the Not Near Mint's show?
10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I'll definitely be in the chat.
Not Near Mint. We're always watching Not Near Mint. That's like one of our favorite shows of the week.
Yeah. We got Rob Worst, Lady Fantastic, Comics on the Mind, and my favorite Miracle Man. It's going to be a good time, and Ace is there occasionally as well. Yeah, but we're probably gonna slowly start wrapping this up so we can get ready for Lame of Frame. But did you have that thing?
Yeah. So the books, if you have any of these books, you need to make sure you sell them now while they're hot. And to think that I saw it on Mulberry Street, If I Ran a Zoo, Mick Elligott's Pool, On Beyond Zebra, Scrambled Egg Super, and The Cat's Quizzer. Those are the 6 Dr. Seuss books. Literally never heard of any of those.
Never heard of either. No.
Never heard of them.
Yep, but they're worth a lot. That's probably why they're worth a lot. They're kind of rare, and now they're canceled. So,
yeah, good luck hunting them down.
Good luck, Biggie. Biggie all of a sudden became a Dr. Seuss fanatic. That's what happens. That's what all these books come rare, and then you're like, oh shit, I want that.
Original Green Eggs and Ham.
Hit up your grandmas and parents, see if they have them, because that would definitely be something that could just be sitting at your house that you just didn't know was there.
I'm definitely going to the dentist's office now.
Yeah, exactly.
I might steal a couple highlights as well.
I don't know if having the book means you're racist. It just is an old book.
No, that's definitely what it means.
Let's
Grandma was racist.
I want to do some things before we get on to Lame of Frame. But before we do, Panda, tell us what you got coming up. Give yourself a little plug. Tell us all the things, Panda.
So I don't have any edited videos this week. I will have a Sunday mail call and hangout on Sunday, so come join me on there. I will be on Burke Family 54 Comics this week, talking about the books that we read that week. We'll be reading things like Firepower. We'll be reading things like Berserker. And I think they're doing a DC book, Frontier, Last Frontier, Frontier something. Frontier Island, something about being in the frontier.
Infinite Frontier from DC, is that the one?
Yeah, I don't know. That's probably what it is. it just reminded me of Oregon Trail. You know, hearing that
Oregon
that
Trail.
title.
Oh, I loved Oregon Trail.
Yeah, Oregon Trail. But yeah, I'll be doing the Sunday mail call and hangout. Usually do it about 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So come join me, hang out, come check out the things that I got, and just come say what's up inside the chat.
Awesome. Thanks heaps for coming on, Panda, my Milo brother. We've been like Milo brothers since we met, man, and that's something special to me. We've got a connection.
Yeah. That was actually the very first video I think I watched of yours was when you started pouring all the Milo in there. I was like, Milo, that's it. I love it.
Oh, good times. And we've got a few. We're probably just going to post a couple of highlights from the 24-hour wackathon throughout the week. And I want to take this moment again to thank everyone that came on to that wackathon and everyone that donated and helped out. And yeah, we did it. We raised our goal. What was it? $1,558 at the end.
Yeah, we actually got another donation from Biggie. He auctioned off a book, so now we're at 1,615.
Oh wow! Thank you, Biggie.
Yeah, so we got an extra donation. Even thank you everyone so much. We couldn't have gotten through it without you guys. You guys made it a hell of a lot of fun, and then all your amazing donations and time and shares and everything. Seriously, it just was a blast.
It was fun.
Yeah. I think I will like ending the show. I don't know, it might have to turn into a thing, but I really like ending the show with Freaky Lowy's song because I love it. So we're gonna end it with that. But stick around for a second, Panda, because I want to say goodbye before you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you everyone for watching. Anyone watching on the replay, thank you. Thanks again, Panda, for joining us. I can go follow Tyler on all the things. Yeah, anything else you want to say, Tyler?
Nope.
Good. That's exactly what I wanted.
Check out Whack and Shattered Glass, or you won't see their comics trash. You see them whacking on the floor, you ain't gonna whack the same no more. Whackity whack. 3 fun facts. You see them whacking in your room. Let's see those comics to their doom. TikTok takeover overnight. Comics clean and sanitized. Whackity whack. Don't whack back.